Let's take it a quick video. Where are we?
False Cape.
What day is it?
Fuck if I know.
Friday, 4/7/2017.
That hike felt like 3 days.
It's weird. Why
Three?
does it feel like that?
Because you kept stopping.
Because it's cold and windy.
Here we are. There's the raccoon. String him up. And this is going to be our camping area. We are ocean site number 5. We got some guests over there. And then we've got our trail over here with my buddies posting the sign up. That way there is to the ocean. We'll be checking out the sunset in a little bit. Here we are, BHOCN 05. Reservations required. Alright. Hello, Papa Techie lovers, we're here. And we're going to be checking out our Luxe Tempo tent that I have in an REI stuff sack. And where's our poles? And we're going to be setting it up right here in this area over here. And got some poles as well as some stakes that we're going to grab out of our sleep section. So let me get this set up for you guys. And these are the poles that come with the tent. This is the bag that it comes in. Basically you have 2 sets of poles that we're going to set up. And then I went ahead and upgraded some stakes. It comes with some regular old stakes, but I went ahead and purchased me some aluminum ones. High vis. So I'll be back in a sec. Alright, we got our tent staked down. We're getting ready to put our poles through. Show you that in a second. So we got the
Oh, yours is way smaller than mine.
yeah, we got the Luxe Tempo set up next to Holman's here. And what brand is that?
I think it's no, it's an Alpine.
Alpine Luxe Tempo. Here it is. Just to give you guys a quick tour of what the pole mesh looks like. It's sort of like stocking-ish like, but really strong. And then here's the tent flaps you got. It's a dual zipper type of system. 2 doors on both sides. So you've got some pockets in the corner over there. Some tie backs for your windows. Of course, you got a place to hang a light up. And you can have these doors open where it's just screen as well. So let's get the fly on there and see what it looks like. Okay, here we are. Taking a look at the Luxe Tempo tent. We got some specs on it we'll post online. You have guidelines on the fly as well as condensation vents that you can open on the top, and they're kind of stiff with sort of not real stiff but stiff enough with the Velcro on the flaps to keep it open. Get a little vent going on in there. You got your tie offs here for your when you're rolling up your doors. Same thing on this side. If you want to open up this vent for some ventilation, you can do that. And of course it's double doors, so you've got access on either side that you want. You come in from whichever side you feel like coming in at. And it's got high vis zippers as well as a weight Velcro on that, so you can roll this up. And here's a closer look at the material here. Let's see here. There you go. Let's close look at the materials. You can roll this up if you want to. And then there's your amount of space for the vestibule. So let's get the zipper here. So inside This is the space inside. I'll get my sleeping system set up in here in a second. Just to give you an idea, you have double doors, so you could have your gear on one side if you wanted to. Choose which door you want to get out, so you got full access to the outside out there. It's got a really high splash basin all the way around. So let me get my sleep stuff in here. So we're looking at our Outdoorsman mattress, which is we're going to fit inside of our tent here. Let's get this thing open. Take a look. Alright, so here we have it. We're rolling out our system inside of our tent just to see what it looks like as far as the size goes. And we'll come back some more in a second. And here's the valve to inflate it. So it's a rather large valve, and it has a stopper flap. So when you're blowing in, it keeps the air from coming out. So let's get this thing. Here's our Outdoorsman Lab inside of our tent. And it's got cells to keep the air cushion. It's a decent thickness here. And we'll let you know how it works out come the morning time. Folks, we are looking at the Outdoor Vitals Summit 0 degree down sleeping bag in the stuff sack that it came with. Right now it's about 50 degrees, and we're expecting temperatures here to get down to about 30 tonight. So we'll see how it works out. This is the bag that it came in, complete with a pull cord. And let me get this undone here. See if I can get this out. There we go. And here's what the material looks like of our down bag. Let me pause it for 1 second. Outdoor Vital Summit 0 degrees, and we are just letting the sucker go ahead and inflate up, and we'll let you know how it does in the morning. We're inside of the Luxe Tempo tent. And our 0 degree bag. Some gear and headroom in here. I wouldn't recommend this if you were no bigger than 6 foot tall, at least. If you're 6 foot tall, you might be pushing it. So we can take our zippers and have mosquito net, and we can see what we've got on this door out here. And if we need to access something, we can access our pack, get out that way. Zippers function nice. Get nice lighted cables. And then on this side, same thing. We got our boots. And then MSR, what is it? Propane tank out there. And here's the outside, is my buddy's tent. Getting ready for the sun to set. About 8 o'clock. It's about 45 degrees outside. But inside the tent, it's closer to 60 degrees actually. And I think that might have something to do with the fact that it can seal up the tent and then just keep your vents open for circulation in the top. Anyways, signing out for tonight. Good night. Good morning. We missed the sunrise, but here we are in our Luxe Tempo tent. Focus. And it was about 35 degrees last night. And inside the tent right now it's close to 60 degrees, 60, 50, something like that. Absolutely dry inside. Got some sand in there, and there's no moisture at all inside the walls. And we slept with both screens zipped up. Performed very well. Zippers worked great for those in the middle of the night getting up. And our Outdoor Vitals Sleeping Pad performed well. At some point in the night I was sweating a little bit. You know, Outdoor Lab mattress, it's pretty comfortable. Very comfortable. Especially for someone of my weight. Now, I think I was going to bring my REI pad, and I probably should have thought that to put underneath, because the pad doesn't have that great of an R value, and being that it got down a little bit, you feel just a little bit of a chill. We are just on hard packed sand. Looking back, I would have done that. Would have brought that. So that was good night. Take a look outside. See, this is the kind of sand that we're on outside. Just hard sand. Nothing special. There. That is gorgeous. Buddy James sleeping in his tent. Buddy Greg over there. In his hammock set up. Here we are in the Luxe Tempo tent with our Outdoor Vitals, 0 degree down, and Outdoor Lab air mattress. So kind of wanted to give you an idea of what does it look like as far as how much headroom. This is the smallest bag for Outdoor Vitals because I'm only like 5'7". To give you an idea of how far does it reach, you can see that the bag pretty much down there to the bottom of the tent. And I've got some gear on the right side, and that's sort of how far it goes up to the top. And then I've got some gear there, and I've unzipped both of the mesh screens, so there's my pack, and then you're able to roll that up. And then of course on the other side, same sort of thing, so you can get a really nice cross breeze. So here's what it looks like from up high, the lantern. You can see you've got some space over here to work with. And there's everything flush against that. When we're looking at our Luxe Tempo tent, I got some condensation on the inside of the fly there. You can see on both sides. So we're gonna have to let that dry out before we pack up. On the inside though, It's pretty dry. I didn't see any condensation on the roofs or anything like that. Then again, I've been sleeping in here all night with all 4 doors closed because it was pretty chilly last night. So even though there's condensation there, it's dry, and the basin here is dry as well. There may be some over here on the sides in the back there, but for the most part everything is dry inside the tent. We're going to be packing up today to go on home.
2 months.
All right. This is the do-it-yourself Fancy Feast alcohol stove. It's composed of a Fancy Feast can, tomato paste can cut, carbon felt with a carbon felt windscreen. This probably costs you like $1.50 in materials, and then you make it yourself. So it's filled with heat, which is a antifreeze for your gasoline, and then you just light the shit. So it's got a quiet burn, and it takes about 4 or 5 minutes to get to a complete boil. Yeah, it's working. All right. Put that bad boy on there. And there you go.
A couple.
I guess it's like 4 minutes later, we're at a complete boil using the alcohol stove fuel. And I'm about to pour it inside of this thing right here.
Mountain house. You can see the flames coming up. I don't know if you can see that, but you can definitely, yeah, you can see flames all coming up the side. Now, what's inside that can there again? You got the what?
Heat, H-E-E-T, from any AutoZone,
That's
Walmart.
What you put in here, huh?
Yeah, I just put it in a squirt bottle, and it burns hot.
Yeah, you can see that flame coming up there.
Where the fuck is my spoon?
Get your spoon, brother.
See how? Oh, this is the Sea to Summit Mountain House bag, so you can get into it real deep and look.
Cool.
Man,
Hey James, what you eating, brother? Okay, we're here out camping in the middle of nowhere, and we're taking a look at our Mountaintop, and it's the Adventure 70 liter, so it's kind of like a 60 plus 10 kind of bag. We're going to take a look at the bags and all the compartments, and we're going to put all of this stuff inside of that bag. This was for our 2-day overnight. So we'll take a look at some of the features on this bag here. So you have a front compartment pocket, and let's see the material there, sort of a ripstop nylon, and so you have a place to put stuff in there. And then you've got your main compartment, which expands out for the additional liter space right there. So you can see it expands out. Inside we've got the bladder system in there. I mean, you put your water bladder inside of this right here. And then also in here is where the internal frame is. So there's our internal frame system inside of our bag, zipped up there in a nicer way. On top here you've got some wire, some mesh to put other doodads and things in there. And on top of the top you've got a place for additional storage. You've got some straps, compression straps, if you want to put some things on the outside there. You've got a compression buckle that connects to the other side here, so once you close the top up, you've got double drawstrings inside of there. You've got compression straps that run across the main front, so you have 2 compression straps there. You've got your hiking pole hanging straps on both sides. You've also got side compression straps, And in here you got access, a zipper to access of your main compartment. So if you want to reach in there and grab something, you got a mesh carrier there, a mesh carrier on the other side, and then you have a zippered compartment, which is a solo compartment by itself that runs down the full length of the bag here for additional storage. And then you've got a separated compartment which you can also unzip. It comes unzipped actually, so you can make it one big compartment, or you could keep it separate on the bottom. And it also has compression straps across it. And on the very bottom of the bag you have your rain fly that you can pull out and cover your bag. So that's there in the back. It says rain cover. Let's flip it over here on the front. So you've got a open mesh storage pocket here for snacks, bug spray, whatever, and then a closed compartment here. Maybe you've got your GPS unit in there, and then of course this buckles. It's got a really nice wide reach on it, really wide if you need to go wide on it. And then you've got your chest harness with a whistle across it, adjustable straps. You can hang stuff from here. You can fully adjust the suspension system. You've got padding all the way down with stitching for airflow to go through if you're adjusting your height. You've got your adjustment strap here to pull your pack closer to you. You've got a carry handle that you can carry your pack around on. And I think that's about all the options here. Oh wait, one more option. You have an H2O port right over here, so you could run your bladder system through. So we're going to take all that and put it all in here and come right back. Okay, here we are with our Mountaintop, and we've got all of our stuff inside. All of our cords, tension straps, compression straps pulled tight. We got some things hanging on there. We got our water bottle. We got our compartments folded up, and we're gonna take a look at it here. This is the Adventurer 7-liter, they call it, and we're gonna take a look at it side by side next to my buddy's. He has an Adventurer 50-liter Mountaintop bag. So he's got his stuff over here, his sleeping system on the outside, and tripod, tent, and that's the 50-liter. And then here's the 70-liter, just so you can see side by side what they look like. Let's see if I can get you a shot there of what they look like next to each other as far as the size comparison. In the bottom here I've got all my sleeping stuff, sleeping bag, inflatable, mattress, pillow, all that good stuff over here. In the front bag up here I've got the water, because we had to hike our water in, so I had a couple extra water bottles inside. Up top is where I'm keeping my food and stuff. And then I've got my poncho easy access over there. Got the SOG blade over here, and inside I've got all my tent, clothes, the first aid, all that other kind of stuff inside. So there you have it, the Mountaintop Adventure 70-liter.